Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Due to the time differences, I hope everyone is doing well. Today is Abrabo Nsem. The topic today is Mogya Fra, Incest. So, as always, music is a good sensory for the mind, body, and soul. And I'm going to have my magnificent sister Awomirekuah for us to have a really discussion about Mogya Fra, incest, Mommy, Mrs. Amamensa, welcome. I want to say, Brother Kofi Boache, I want to say, I will play 1-2 songs. Sister Awomirekuah join here. That's just say, Mejai Nyum Nebo na ya shasiye Edin Komo about Mogya Fra. The language is going to be mixed today. I'm using Tago Sisters. Abandedin. Brother Benjamin, sleeping you in there. I'm going to say it's good to see you. The beautiful, knowledgeable, strong-willed, motivational, marvelous boss lady is one. Welcome, sis. Me? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Atabani nkumata asio. Nchamu na asia. Worry thing na tokne. Aba. Uzi hu a ye bekwa na bekwa. Mrs. Awaba, my magnificent sister, Awomirekuah, no size, and then your baby think from way more thing. I won't like I said, we now walk near the Asana to us when near the they stand for some Mogya Fra and Incest, there's a machine who I mean, see us here. And you know, mommy portion, music is a good sensory for the mind, body, and soul. And you know what to one now revel. When you feel lonely, and that's all when you shame, and that's why you are doubtful of things, and that's a new man koye, bonyo, miniano. Just said, we worry, you know, it will decrease. Until a idea, a say a thing. And they say in French, you know, my music. I love music. You know, yeah, the asano, ebetunche. And that topic, you know, Mogya Fra. Mogya Fra, what they call bro for me, Rebecca said blood mix, right? But to send your bro for him, what English people know is incest, right? A father sleeping with their daughter, you know, a family member sleeping with a family member. But when it comes to our culture now, it's a complete different. I'm hearing different stories. So today, you know, I'm coming to learn, and I'm also going to share the little that I know. In the end, na mi be shia mo efri no hwa adofo no ne atiefo nso no mo nso am some knowledge of it. No, please bring your comment quick. My mom is here. I asked my mom to make sure she make it today because I want to also hear her contribution today. And to Sister Awomirekuah, my magnificent sister, when we're now home, Sister Sage Williams, who call this share.com. There will be I will say there one size fits all. Miss sorry said who's style, not your style rough. And Sister Awomirekuah so no one kasani on only they met the betuncha on one kasabe promote himself. Your sister Yatobra on also Tuesdays twice a month or or the or Venice anyamesem practical
anyamesem.
Yes. On this sister Russell sister Russell and this sister Shaya Adam everyone so sister Awomirekuah so be join the panel no bi o so who manim fefe so ho no mu bi but I meet I enjoy that the most because I'm not under pressure and a boss lady so Monday through Friday on also Fire Life Radio 4 p.m. UK time on also eba so Mrs. Cecilia Ohin Tuesdays and you may obey smart choices lately noticed a lot of death in the family so she hasn't been consistent coming on this time I mentioned so the know baby me my dad don't know your life me sorry not life no is over and so me san kope and and I think say be man kai wo anka wo de enye say be it's not intentional. Sometimes when you're under pressure now on the spotlight now, and you maybe it doesn't come to you. This I had to branch who are thrown a second book, The Beauty of a Woman's Heart. I know the man book now, but later on I will display to you guys. So this is a woman who what we're saying. Nti fiada no pa me hu ready so mo ba be yo I am in time Thursdays na assembly pressing no girls talk me ba be kasa Fridays na me taba enti no media na no me feel said this week ye nya so prosa say no tricky nti sister Awomirekuah lunch talk every Friday morning US time Eastern time by 8 a.m. 8 a.m. no plus 5 for no not just say 1 p.m. Ewo UK time. Inti na ya no ma join no na ma share mu hu your program so amon share nya say mu hu mu be not test nothing. I mean to say when you love someone and they're doing good work now you share because platform you meet sisters no ma mabubo mu din na ye kira de ye sua de your mom made the attempt the near foolishness no me ade the can because being you soon we have to say by your mom me bubu ya me kokun e me ye ho I guess this type of program na your boring man call for na edi enti ne ye be camp Mogya Fra ma me welcome my sister family Sister Awomirekuah Obesima, Oba, now we treka honest, my friend sister, Awomirekuah, Mema.
Bejo so chese na wama mitina yesi kuntu chese nyesa petwa. Ebusiafo, if you are jealous, who jealous me kwa. Membre ni muma minni, mu ala o minni. Aha. Ebusiafo me fa akonya iso. Achi a obi bia wetiefuo, wahwefuo, obi bia wo so. Enne a Friday, in fact, enne a movie day in my house.
Wow.
But apparently because I'm about to do program now, I was saying me allow somebody use to gadgets, so everybody has to spend in my house.
Forgive me. Yeah.
I was here for, and then common I bedin is interesting, and these are some of the things that in society. Say anka ubenya kanipe na will actually listen to such programs. And yama edim puntu enenkoso afen so mouse yehunu na ma woto tosta na yema no bimu a wahu de wo beye wo ho. It's very imperative, but it is sad. Say yema ehuhia say no, it doesn't sell much, but guess what? They be am catch your for say don't worry. For the people you've been called for, and kakra na nyame de ama wo, the impact you make, is what matters. It is not the noise, but ketene say na say a shame crying. Bible say afi mo mi eyi mo ho de ede odo de asudue afi de so abapa eno na yenwene ho de a ene na oba platform to say de sister Adwoa Odo akeken de a ubenya ne nyina. In fact, all the platform and the wa boss no na me fasa akonya iso ada ema eyenuma pa nyina saase, because it is not easy for all the people he has mentioned our names. You have really a busy life.
Yes. Let me not forget Pastor P, and as Sister Aisha on your program, but the support is like
it's amazing. Yes. It's amazing. And I mean, in fact, for some of you guys, you saw your camera penama basono. We are humbled because the kitchen media your consistency following us is a great honor, and we don't take it for granted. We just don't take it. Say, your basu nyinanka obi a be share ba ko ato no wall a ye ni be ba ye ho so no na obi a like ye nanfofo ahwe, and then it will help. Adia ye ni je ne say uye bibi na nkrofo nim say eye papa na so no they don't promote you. Ni pa ko ba be tekode no ahwe no afa info no, but omoa emma o page ni ana nkrofo ohu. It is sad. Ye wo mu secretary but o share me say I am pastor, you are very patriotic. In Timon Sister Russell, today I missed your maiden edition of the program. Honestly, it's me who flyers later in the day. And time I had to not 8, 7 hours can I travel with UK. I'm sorry, but I'll try and make it up to you.
I can't even go and support.
Sometimes you can also tag us so that it will alert us on our page. When you are doing the program, tag us so that it will alert us in our pages. And then Komona is very interesting. But I bet you say every home in Ghana, when you Ghana in that experience,
wow, what a wow.
Yes. If you be a one Ghana biara, who ya Ghana ni, who come say ake nyavlo who ye a pepeni, who ye Nzemeni, whatever baby a culture be a free or Ghana, and Komoya ye a home frama, a home popoye, a be a faufida.
No friend,
be a faufida. And this is how I'm going to start it.
That's
and kind of be a tremono, not any be ma not in Crawford friend of Benjamin Bremen, Nissa, I mean, too. The person may can of Benjamin Bre, none in dear Nissa, none in dear form, Nanya Jimmy Bre, in Tisana, Memecan, maybe a tremono. Met me a ama account for, Titilu account for, enti ye fa ne say from suhum sawam kofodua ekosa kokwafo eko achem eko akwatia eko yihu ahwan chese western region ho saa the eastern region ho saa eko na ebura santimemu empo ewura bi no kakra no buno east or buno west or no baby no omo maka ni de but from baby am de mani kire we Ghana kuro no wo free suhum kosawam nkokọ saa ekọ no kwakwatia ekọ kofodua kọ ho ahwan mu nyina kwawu ekọ yi nadeɛ so kokumase kọ ho ahwan nyina bompata whatever ekọ nyina sa ekosi bi fo no ho no kakra no. These are the people I am talking from. So be free, other tribe, not need ye different. He can also come and tell us what it is.
That's right.
It's me to me aka ehone kakra. Metini aka se dem fo de kakra bi, but no information is somebody telling me what she has been through, and I'm a day can me nim se dem fo no which kind of tribe. The man so you not na, but me come Muslim fo nyina. Meka se bia stemfuo ni mu bi saa na me refer omo a meka ye ka akanfo a na akanfo agidie ne se enkan na nimdie no so no enye nipa ni nyina na nasrade wo nsem meka sa anya wo nyina na eyadefo nkofo kakra na eyadefo na busua no emre bi se mo kae a ana se bia ma ye program a mo tai follow me no meka se abusua bia wo bi oye Joseph sister sister Adwoa Page ya so and I can say and this is the rema here abusua bia wo nipa ba ko bia nyame wo ni Nsem mu e ma ne yodefo na empanifo atena ase hu say saa odefo no ye ma ne koware obi a won free ba bia ye free na ye japade de obeso abusua na se no wakodi obi nsem.
Wow.
Enti dia na won ye ne se de be ya won japade no bekoso atena won fie no.
Right.
Ya mane ware especially oye ejaba de enti ana omofo se ejaba no eno de enye Mogya Fra no aha e na asem ne hye no. Se mahwa emma no ya wo ma na me ne wo free ejaba you are the same father when we grew up and we marry. Edin no kwa abusua fufuro mu. Na mo enti ano mo ma ho kwan ma ejaba no mo fo say ma me ba se mo ye enaba mo nyina mo free enaba clear ye bone.
This one is for you so someone. What
and then ye suhun sawam na de ye ka abakosem kakra na afa ye aba betoto ho say emre ko nanim no enema asesa enti emu ade yo nso asesa. Now that is how it goes. That time no say sister Adwoa okunu ene ye defo e bi on na ba America nche buhie no nyina ye hwa on na ye defo a oba pese okunu ebe ware ne wofa asibi
ewa abusua
nim ne swa baby ne wofa baby. So what you see, and the reason why they do that is no ma gain chiro say ya akwala ne bae no obi fra bonten bae eno awon bae ne fie hwa na ye wo akwala no the Mogya half of his blood is from outside. So what you see o ma dwene ano mo de yesa eno no so opani boama e wo platform no so a me nim tire mo pop but we you frame me na o kase ye be program no na e was set me frame me papa bi na me bisa no me nim me papa a wo me akasa abakosem no a kire me da na me pese me nyanti ase no aha e ya mansan tentan so man fa bribi ameto ho a enye nokore enti me bisa mu no enchiremu a the man and this one me akani into me kasa free emma akanfo especially for asante for sa kind of
and I may say no prayer because me mami ankasa no sa same way say no a bit too natures and nebusia for pushing it so be worry ne wofa but she didn't go for it.
Yes, and the reason why na wofa ba anas waba no enti ase ni wo mo nyina akwa bonten akọ enti they have akwala no half of akwalani free outside. So what you say? Nti adwene bi wo wo ntiri mu say no enye bone because a distance enye close relative to say o ma
side no
maame side no close because omonti ase nie oba ewo ba ewa kanfo mu a akwala ne ko ba ne fie
no correct
oba ne japade sa na omo ka no enti na o hwa ade enti ana egya no mu bebre enhwe mama no egina sa ade no so se enawo obaba a ekọ oba ne fie. In fact, obawo ekoba ni fie na mom owo mabedima no e ma papa ni din tina seche to say wo sister Adwoa o de mansa me fa no sa because no sa ma de mansa eja chei ebe ware wo no
say say mansa ba won yusu esen on yusu echi no
enti no wo ye wade wa ukofa obi din to so na mom o brother emom ekoware a nipa koni fa ni din enti mammarima enema I want to atwaso gina
oh wow
obi ye bribi na onti ase a saa time no omo mentality na omo de ye saa de no se mammarima ema I want to atwaso gina edin edefie ho ebia ye from brifa ana ye from abrefi ana ye from bafo ana ye from osei ne bekoso atena mmari na wo fie ho ene ma edin netena
so nti ware ne wo fa ase asa din no
e bekoso atena
abusia ne mu
ena sem ware ne wo fa ase na ne wo fa ase no eja awade akura gugusu wo fie ho enti so ne bari ma ne che japade a omanya kura na egusu wo fie ho.
What a wow. I mean, in some senses, you know, it made sense to them. That time,
yes. That time, no. What who says, no. Na most of Japadiye enfuo ensase na nine. Muntie biu enfuo ensase na nine. Saa nyeme ya mabobo sui na nyemoa. Na nyemoa no podi ya na enyeja because ye nantwie cattle the cows goats me nkoko saa de ban na mu che enye chena na mum ebansa asesemo a es denti ana omo ware ewo fie ho ne se ebansa asesemo a ensase no so nipa mienu na awade no kura wu a ade ne guso wo fie ho
okay
ade ne guso wo fie ho Sawati ase enti ne sa yomu no eya na wo mo prefer say in fact as a matter of fact other families or other traditional backgrounds na still ebi wo ho a wo nya mesom enwie peye ana say wo omuji tradition di no egusu wo.
What a wow. I mean to say enano pen na mete say kromu heya which they has say New York has say Brebi a ninu abe mewuye se ono no aware ninu abe ma no ehire.
Yes, eguso wo ho pa. Eno na nka me be ka masrimfo no. Anka masrimfo de se ninu ewu kura na oyebere ma na ninu ewu kura na tribes ni bi wo ho kwan se mbista be ma ne say opa wunua no ehire na ana because one ma de sie mko baby. And this one, the entire massa the buy no banner says that a Hindian soul here, which is a prestige. You don't want it to go now. And kind the entire massa near my way in our home. A year, Minameka about in Sasse, medical cancer, and dino. Inside, so I will say the entire friend a title deeds in a say. Not and kind at the four and the one Sasse. I don't want to be free, baby, but don't assassin to says the before to me, but master be a dog, a pra, kaya yo, Nessa, you to quine. Well, but assassin is a near mano, the Antiana assassin cracked, your friend a title deeds, said you never doubts on the same. Now you have the four and the wood deeds, no. A dear, I have the 4 dear, into title holders to the deed. Enti ewu abakosem de master anyema ni nyina ba no na anadwe me nkyerechire wo Nesayo Nintino, young pese, yen saseno, it have to be with the indigenous people, not in Obia. That's what I say. Yes, Ebia, Mefano say, oh ya kemi, na wakowari aibeni, said you, Yadwako school. You say, kind not a bit to me, Bushiani to me, Donny, a funny papa, who ni my dear. Yes, for school, well, broochly. After a quite brochure, no cohu, a brochure life, and I yet never a crasset in a concline or concline, what was young cranny baby, what was I believe baby of one home or the waiting in a bobra. But what the neighbors here, not if you work as a baby. Oh, what then a crank kind of crowd, oh, what a crash still now, yes, fine baby, I offer a baby, and I was a baby. As I come. So what you say?
Oh yeah, Bravo Fiona wo kanu wo papa nua ba eba wo fa ase yeah.
Yes. And you know san krofo no otime ware won. Na de entia na ye ware won na omo hye wo kete ma wo ware ne se. Ai beni ne ba title deeds na wo say eye abusua ne dia no. Kame akoye say edru se wo jarawa. Na afe wa befra busua na ne che na yeden enti ofri ba bia onim ha wade ne besi ho na so no wa beji kai se na me ka se enkan na nimdia no so school samo no so no na efie wo kra na ayi odiyafo bi nim ba kakra bi no ye traction e wo ho no osombo e ma busua no because busua ne di da so no
okay
entrofo bebre me ka kira entrofo se o ko wade obi wo kwa no ye busua ni or is the Joseph of the family. One who said, you'll be dwelling with the person. What you don't know, say, because a Gusian in son, and Penifobeka say, don't do any so, your son takrache. And you know, Obia look up to that person, and what the funnel, it has become your own. You are also a very possessive woman. What's an abroad say, oh, Diane, nuclear family, myself, my children, my husband, what is selfish living, not etna, you will suffer. A Gusian in your own die. Some of you who are actually struggling in marriage, who say wasem pewasem, and answer obi ne won ka ebusuani mu obi said there be me ma ho kwan begin to find out bibia so ebusuani ni begin to ask these reasonable questions because time has passed though, but still ebia odi ade ye padish ya befie ho wakofo na nani aba ho and apre ebeba. It is a natural action to things like this.
My goodness.
Adwoa nkomo na ye ba bedin emuodu. Anopena mi bisa me wofa na sem no, so you need to be on a right standing to be having this discussion. Honestly, if it is not the love I have for you, I won't be doing this at this moment.
I know. Me ma miss
because
Amy, you right because
one will say ebi wo kwa yebusu antam kese. One will say obi betumi enkan na ye say ye bisa nipa na senia kowade ama no na saa niema we nyina aka ho. Odehye enkowade akoa ena koa nkowade adehye enti wo kwa piapenfuo mu latefuo mu nyina aka saa nkrofo ya make ho omo wa ebebi omo ka so bi ye akuapemni a ana ye menteni a omo ka say adekwadim asetena no odehye wade odehye akoa nso ade na fo adekwadim
fra
omo ni afrafra enti se odehye no kwade akoa kra na wo se ye pe odehye baba bi ma no eware.
Oh wow.
Enti ankan na ye ka se nipa na kwade ni kromuni wakogwa ni kromuni no na the ideology behind it no. Enti a ye do bi se ne kra ya no mo pese o san wade nkonya nyene especially se ni legire no e free kro no so a they pay a lot of fine no mo wade their own client and man they pay a lot of fine every year to pacify them.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yes.
Goodness.
My father say obi otumfo ne yere e wo mu say nyina ya kanfo na baako e ya santeman de hye. The only thing a betumi apaka no say Lady Julia e ya chimi oyo so de hye. Ono so fi hye. But enokra no still obetua bibi kakra. I stand to be corrected, but that is what I know. And this is what my uncle told me this afternoon, so I'm just putting it in. I don't know, but for the minimum anaka for yenya free ko kropon action and names that Diana for a san crofo no yen no or this year what the this year. And you know, and then any biaba yebu ye fra. So have you some of the battles we are fighting, you know,
we created
because yes, we created some of our own messes, some of the things we are in. They told the line because you know what? Ubo say one will told the line. They are holding on to certain things. Ubo say so ube yabeka no kra nnuaba na si hene. See, this is the tricky part. Me fa ne say me so eja chei eye ohene a ni nnuaba se eja chei ya na bi owo besusu nkrofo o mote ase but asem ka otufo a ofiri so no omo maame ohema no oba ahema na owuye no wahu say ni nnuaba ma ni wuye no de ne ba ba ma ne bedi ade but ne kese e ne bedi ade minim said ya make sense.
Yes, it does.
Yenti amaso wafo e ne kopa awade memory ma e wo fie no asekere no so wa ne adehyiafo a e wo asase ne so onim adehyiafo a yade atirimu yade yade bi awodi yade eni fie ho onim efie na suitable for family no their kind of title deeds title omutuka no almost ne so na kade enti na enkan no so wa ne kope eyire ebre emmerima a ewo fie no.
Oh my gosh, I mean, like growing up, you know, me I know many be happening, but it didn't make sense to me.
Every home, sister Adwoa, me come say and komoya yedi obiara oye akani obiara oye Ghana ni nyakanfo okora obi oye Ghana ni bia this kind of mystery say akonya wo mu fie ana mudi mu ewo abusua mu a saade no ebi ewo mu abusua mu. Oh yes,
I know.
Oh yes,
I know that one. I know.
Oh yes, and na make us say abusua bia wo Joseph bi no en kanefo no one go school and ye friend no me ya na mesimi yusu abagimie me nkasa word na ma won eyenimde na en no so en kan no one go school but they look at how things they have the tenacity to wait and look at how things work. They keep to one so washana and nine dada na ne uko we krasin we baby I won't say and can no con and Crawford date of bed ya church we good down but what date no actual down said your beya against now home one go to school but what try to her 1980 near the Adwoa ya beya near the Nidia 1949 kwesi John na minim sir achechofo ni bi wo so they will confirm. If you do a whole back on won't say who refie anymore, baby or what is wonka. Now won't say not a cocoa. The amount of aha, and you know, almost see a jano, Naya di Bidiano, actual money chalk. If you were home, so I would make the second treachery, actual dates. And dates then you now means a memorial be in the family, a wabakosam. And more and more sa in fear is na takwa me nine on one you be wo no sa abakosam na e wo date no e ho no na yen kan kire mo because e kire wo da hawa edin na da wo so no kra no e baaye e kire wo da edin na da wo so no e baaye de enti kra no mu bi wo ho a e kro na wudi se o ho na mu firi no e bi kra na wa wo fo onana no mutu bata no ho betena abo into obeti aka say me ya santini and so no kura bo mu plan say what generation 4 generation ahead of them na bi ofiri sidem ana ofiri bie bebre ka se me asantini ni firi Kumasi enkan na obi nka Kumasi be bi ofru bi se obi ya me asantini ni Kumasi ni abayo.
They say no obi kan waka brono so our face, right?
Yes. And I know that chira wo di need bebi a wo firi enton wa wo bo de enti aye fra wo sa edin no kura na nchira se edin na ye de ato no.
Brother, nothing that is said. Also, sister, will go back to Pastor P. Or sister, I will sue for revealing our secret. And also, sister, will please apologize to me.
I am sorry, darling, but in fact, you need to pay me for doing this work.
Exactly.
In fact, wait, and come in baby na me free conference and come to ya. Maybe you might kind of conference you can access a call. And these things I give for free. I give for free.
And Papa, sister, I love you, rough. Pastor P, I said talking about royals, you know. Pastor P say, yes, my aunt told if my dad doesn't want to accept my husband, she will accept him because she is the one who has the upper hand. They are royals. And you know, and yeah, me mommy say to say me wa famo me mommy kwani oba nto no na no yes one you know should anything you know she will be the one who will appoint whoever because if you so you know same so they have so much power within family, especially when there are like royals and like a Japadie Kesibia you know Bra Kofi Boate Adwoa this website, yes, it's a Bra website to get her second published book, which is The Beauty of a Woman's Heart, you know. You go to Amazon now, it's right there. Book, you know, because I'm telling you, it has a lot of insight. Bra Kofi Boate or sister, how is that if you see somebody you want to marry, they have to send somebody to your family house first, especially the main house. Of course, I see I should call our real busa. Mini abema bako na ya mention be some
share video no we share to page keke so that somebody, a friend of yours, can see this kind of candy conversation we are having. And ebia bibi wo where was oye well the independent say and somebody who you can a cartoon from it hold a lot value than you think. Maybe it might not profit you now. For you, it's just tickling your ears. But for somebody, he is in identity crisis. He needs to find this answer. They be on the catcher and for say, Safwa ye pe be a particular door. It will be a noon. Now, we say, the pakona Safwa no one noon. You will honor the oil on the head, you will not benefit. I might be the key, Adwoa might be the key, or of money patient can be the key, and whoever online can be the key. But until say, you know, obe honor. Na aya won faso de no e ho man faso wada enti who say ade na wo hwehwe no safoa no e da wo nten wo nipa no you taking them for granted, but ade na wo hwehwe wa Abrabo mu no I might not say it now, but as you have an acquaintance with me, as you try and support the things I do, one day that rubber I will hit something which may be for about 5 years, 10 years, and sadia back on you. And no answer now. And not to open certain door in your life.
That's right.
And Anaji about incest, and then obi might have its deliverance. And it is about I hope we said Pastor Patient better not watch it, because this line of conversation, it brings some raw emotions in people. And before a person can heal, like I said, and last Sunday, a minister, Mrs. And maybe break for my own good, because you need to be in certain standing to be obikana sense I super highways. You don't just throw away certain things. I do it for people, but me for close people, because when we finish, people emotions are very wrong. It brings a lot of dark places in people, because you hit certain things they least expect to say somebody will know.
That's right.
The least expected.
Oh, brother, nothing does
and when those things, you don't just give them information and leave them like that.
That's right. That's right.
After one more information, you should be able to give them something to stand on.
Yeah.
Yes. Give them something to stand on their own. When you are not there, they might use it to pray, or they might use it to actually find solution.
That's
you
right.
Don't just do hint, That is why say you being was super highways. Is the fact that this kind of things need deliverance. It need people to actually come to certain place that yes, the thing has been done, but how do I take myself out? Because insert a relationship be brain one mianom awo miensa. And now every cry, yababe ponisa ekroyemi. You have to rethink. And even to start his life all over again, and yet easy.
Most definitely.
And yet easy. And yet easy. And you can't just give out the information and do nothing. Certain topics I do it very close, but this one I will try my best and do as much as I can. But if you find yourself in any of the categories, you are struggling with any of the things we are talking about, you can come into my inbox and then we see how things go. We see how things go. Or better still, you can go to Miami patient. I trust the oil on his head. I trust the oil on his head. Pastor P and Pastor P Edwards. But I'm not didn't come. Or Mrs. Edwards. And
Mrs. Edwards. And Pastor P.
Or say the Papa Dean. Edwards. No, they I trust the oil on his head so that you can also help. She's a counselor, so when I say go to her, I know that she'll give you godly counsel. You will need it because when the harm is already done and you are damaged, you need a lot of work. You come to me, I will also help. Remember, Nsem and Nsem, I am busy. It's just that my annual leave, I say 2 weeks, me a bit free. That is why I might recommend a few people I know. I know they are correct.
I'm running away, or I will. Oh, Pastor P, man, running away. Sister, you shan't cry near of
see, you can't about insects now. Now you can't about the historical background of the situation and why they were doing that. And to say it is not wrong to say everybody wants to save the best. Everybody have family interests at heart. It is not that we're greedy, but it is the fact that there wasn't a lot of and then Nimdiaba and focus to cool and or other means of surviving without actually not waiting on family backgrounds and family talkings before they stand on their legs. Because I'm kind of not to cook on the air for the privileges. What privilege, on what titles, and I know school. Entina na make say obi wo na oyebushia Joseph. If you find yourself married to such a person, there is a need for you to pray fervently because the expectation from that person you are married to is a lot. Oyebushia krache, oyebushia nani sankrofo no okoware no na yade ekunu kura ye beka se wo na wuku no. Up to date. Besi na ewo Ghana obemewu na ne yere tiase ese ne nikunu obani na ekunu
ni wedru so
ni wo na edru so ebino no me ma historical backgrounds of some of the things, the reason why they do those kind of things, and then you understand say as at that age, that was the information available to them. Miss Ramo. Yes, say the unkind near my yacht. A tobu or why I near my traditionally been done. It makes sense. But someone say, yeah, you throw away the baby and the water away at the same time. A thin line, the thin line about the tongue say a net nimdiaba. Now, sad time, no, none dear no so. Na yarian so enya rampant say because that time near the ahama any near man and near the dear monument you're correct. and nay in yani bebrena ye dina ya artificial being grown enti yare so adult so what you say and kind of say efia opani an nanje from ufia omo ko hospital enti na sorry bi wo hokra na from studentwa won gidie ne say because na said you now live your life and san nyame so oba no na woten hahama na o masa omo ho yare saa niema we nyina ka ho ntina na omo ye de na wo mo ye nanim de no so enti no now there was nothing wrong with that. And the reason why they were doing that, like I said, and yet a Japadian per se, and now one dwene ho. There was one title, assassin, what so. Like I said, and kind of, then Jessica, their wealth wasn't quantified by money. That is in a bank account. Because remember, I said those times, the Krana banks and Dawson. Now, in Sassini, in phone in your money, title deeds, and you'll be or this year and a one sassy a crone show. After Yakophobi, every jazz a kind. I'm an about that now you're called for so. A more, not a more ya. Jassy candy, cranty, and cassa ye tree, on your nad, yes, and ye idea. You're near your penny, no pet. So what you see? It's after us a work of a chiwadie, and now be a young pet because said ye near man. And yes, Sama or no ebia or yen and Entina etwa se yenya obia ofrintina bebrenana enka no ma wade mienu ne miensa na asechire no no oya danyada e wo so na tribe wo hokora akwafo enya asantefo oya danyada no wade ne kuro mu ni na asechire wo ho asechire na wo ho no se oya kwapem ni anu aka kire wade kwa adim ade kwa adim ne se nisika ene ne niema awo no e wo setena busua ni mu
wow
eno ti na no ware ne wofa ba na ne so aba so what you see but the man ne de no wrong na say a man ti na enkan no kra no man nkosuku a man ni nimdie na man side or your bear ma de na chese wa nipa na sa na no mo ka no because sa bear ma no and the man edin no edin no koso tena ho
but
o baba o tete ne said dan your back of obi din abeto no so na chese wo nipa ko a wo tete no o hwe no da ye be ware no wase ayera se ye be ware na okọ obi fie but better more wo fie ho de no ko wade a wade nipa ne ba fie. What you recommend can I say? And nothing not those times, no. Obi wuba, babe ma yes wa wunipa.
Oh, ba wube oba, not just only.
Wa would ye but ye ma we free mu ni akasa achiro. Afi no wa wunipa. E kire say, nipa pedin eye ebia osei no. Pastor patient to kunu di Edwards you so asesa di Edwards
no correct because it's enkoye be man ko say no be maintain
generation will come se papa no wo mama nko nyina akwade abon say na ne papa din is wiped off from a family history book no because wo mama nko a mama na kware ye from say bi
oh my
okwade ye so de omko obi fie.
Balanka, about my goodness gracious.
Oh, what? Oh, auntie. The auntie I tried a bit to say to some nodness, you know. And a bit of what free royalties, you know. Pet my mema or what said there crowd just say or funny you actually know your bear my befia. The importance of it because when you're bear man. And maybe bedroom, he nearly bedroom so no. And why would my man coffee a deal for frat one so ain't unqualified? So papa the woo I won't send us yash. Let me ask us, Yanya you go a dear issue. So papa nimpoma or woo and Pedro send our copa and my was who papa it will no free one. And Pedro send our copa fee.
A very small percentage.
But oh papa babema. Any baby akọ because ni papa fie yo ho ye ni mu no
me ma so ho sister wo My mom.
Yes.
She went through that. She went through that.
Yes. And I say, oh mama, your this year. This year. No more person or worry or this year be was as an aswa. A chasa woman will bear mama sabe makom. Because or no, and our this year what is to say me woo or baby dear.
What a wow.
Enti yaka about insects no me nso so fa yen san kire nkrofo fie because ebi wo bi afie ebi awo na wonim but ebi wo bi afie nti na de bia ne ka say first born for eya na ye ka about adultery. Be very careful ema wa no nye den because the person you know is your father might not be your father.
Hey, try.
First born for makan say ye ka okona se obi hu adampan obi abu adwaman obi aye afa ne kunachi afa ne yirechi na wokona ye ka tweboboko because until say you be very sure say papa na wo frɛ ne da no ye wo papa ampa no shut up.
Hey, asama ba.
Yes. Because unim sa insect asemi a ye ken wan hwe yi a mo ye young na ne nipa ni sisi so a so afo no omo making sure say sa ade ne ba so no sometimes they can even trap the two of you thinking say bibi ba kofo
true bomb pa de chale.
Yes me jamu mi enu won san kan ye ya ma me ne papa no empanifo na omoni ate na some of them want to hold to tradition no. Edu wo ho mi jai wo so wa bi na ye ja abrante wa no ama ne so wa no wo ka se enne na molestation bai na so wa fo ni bi wo kwala ne small boy wo hu atam ne si ne so
no
because tradition must go on. And guess what sa so wa no even though say ebia na koma eda wo bi so wa abonten no ne papa onim ana wo fa na onim se sa de no must be there no. Oh, some can also be in Yamaba. I said, I will say, Sama, many papa now swan or said that in the bad boy, Beffy or oh, Auntie Bina was said that in the bad boy, Beffy or and now Uncle Bino said that in the bad boy fee or I didn't be warm with you say, and while I drew puberty age, we are curious. So once one of you, a prep or tom, not say, Ebi or Cashe. Na ye mi taste na so ne konwa ubo so beta ta sa ba no na
Jesus
ye be hu na ya wade na ye wo a ya ka se be akwala we ye ne hu twawo na ebia want to be one uncle be distant uncle you are starting flow asew this is where the spirituality comes in because listen they want body tinimu kwa na ebusu ma bo mu tinimu po say sa de no they want to see it coming to pass no they will start one said the mind is a very strong weapon. They almost started this idea ni shishe yishe mutirimu a na nyame anya wa dom na Kristo suma mamu a wani beba no so na ache na ma waware Patrick especially say wawade e cha won say wawade e cha those times no na eyi wawade e cha bo hu so wa say madam fu bi o we abrochire o se ne ba ba ma bi o so hwe peta na o ye kama ubekomu a Ubekomua won't say insect in someone. We need to be very careful because for some of them it has been their generation. Even you, the person who is talking about it, you might not know the byproduct of you. This world is a mystery. Me catch them Crawford say, "Sa owie yasi a your way, a spiritual. Don't just live by heart thinking." Say, "A young Crawford, make it to me, meaning social, then dickini." Crawford can't say, "Ucha the Panabrabo or de Casana." There's so many things going on in Abrabo, and they say, "Mengi sister." And it's no one else who Abrabo. Wouldn't when you man, now you start being edited.
Sister, woman patcho. First one, they are what kind say most of them or some of them no krempo ebi krempo na they will friend papa no enye wo papa. I mean sometimes who abusua bi mu a aya the way a first born for no ebi mu eni omo kasa na omo ye omo no utimi say different from the next one up, and I said the third one mpanyinfo ni bi, and I said busuafo ni bi, omo niye any omo kasa no. By ya dream shoot away akora winning the ekoso. Sometimes they mistreat some of the firstborn.
Yeah, it is like that because especially when ebiawe or this year. Now one already super. You become an enemy because one ebia lineage of akonwa a year drew fee. Enti abusua pani ku a wo ho no insist say sa de no koso ma yetena so edi asase ne so che. Once on the paku adru ne so anya sa de no watu by default. What you say? Because a byproduct of some microphone me no and your man de no edimu. And once the adru ne so no e was say ebia or one will fie ho na eye adesia kronkron e na ti akonwa no so be ye na adwene say me de menye sa na so obi wa abonten me de obonten so ni ba no ye ti amobudi omani no enti sa washa firstborn for I hope you say this is something I wish of my patient will come and explain. The reason why firstborn for have so much attack is the fact that sometimes due to something which is not our fault, something we have no knowledge about, history our parents didn't tell us, some of the fault our parents out of youthful exuberance or by mistake or by default find themselves a product of it. The consequences of it. Emma, when your firstborn, I will break.
Yeah, na pastor patience, and you say a firstborn, maybe or honomo offer every poor no more the question an innocent guy will be full for to say, oh, my bushman per se a knee better hot. Yeah, I want to so for being no. Yeah, obey my full for now. I worry now, no more the full national.
Yes. It's an America said by default, whatever be the excuse, whatever be the reason, whatever be the cause, adia sanso ewo UK ha. Whatever it is, no, amani pakono, jina sa jina biya. Enti o ye firstborn no kwasem obejinya media enye no anu. There is a lot of work you need to do. A lot
of attacks.
There is a lot of things you need to know. Because se wan na woni na mukwa ye kwa asori na wokobi ye ba na wo ba bia e to de ebedu be no Abrabo na to ape wo yeshi wo say wo yeshi wo de fa ha na tare wo de yesi na tare wo de yesi. Some of you it is not about you but ebia nipa na waware no saa de no e wo ne so, and because so akwaware no guess what, attack no so long as the two shall become one e ba no so ade na e ma so affect ni sikasem e be affect two sikasem.
Brother, nothing that they be move rape
yes. Yes.
Yeah, be one man.
I don't think that me too crofo for say unia bema baba ufi o baba oba no akamakola na sibisire so me encourage.
Of course, me meant now will be an also.
Me encourage. But what who say en kind tetena na e wo Ghana no na ebi fa ye hoti omo feelings. That what is true. Honestly, I kind of Indian no so nipa enya adefo bebre kwhwe TV won krofo dem no. TV kakra ba be hwenti as you squeeze nipa ne doso. Ubo nse obi wo ho kwa particular place otena. Oh, I am love asinti ono wo so otena na otenanim.
Na ade na sori agina so na ode.
O ya tene hot so be do se be yi adeko ne be wie no. Na wa fa feelings ni nyina dada. Tell me on file.
Oh my gosh, that's messed up. That's not discrimination, yeah. I no prasam.
Oh yes. Na a money being so what they are molesters. Yeah. Guess what? Na yanso wani mu bi wo ho a abrantie bi wo fie ho ne ho ofe. Wo be hu a na so wa e wo se onimode. Oya pani o maame nua kitwa bi wanti bi a o maame anyi sin no ye ketwa na afi abrantie bi wo fie obi o brother bi no ne hyehyede mu na obi ani ho a do ani beba wo so no na odi akwala na tena ne so aye ne nyedoa.
Yeah, sister wa some ya wa kan it say on say me growing up no na me ne mema na ye na for to say me mema nkomo say ma because of konkonsa and ma mu wama no to but a mema bebro ho no ma obi mu wo ho no ma omo housemate and a break here mo di mu to ho abusuafo ni bi no and so no they don't see it as being molested. They see it as having experienced earlier age.
Mamen tro bomb we to her. Na obi ntie saa asem no. E kan na nimdia no so no. Nkrofo bi bitimi betena ye maame no ne ye papa mo nchen. They come in the form of housemaid.
Ampa.
Unim die ntia, their misses they are living with, they are afraid to say oku se ne ba ene saa abayiwa na oni ni bejae. Enti saa innocent girl no ye de ne ba as housemaid.
Oh.
The ntia na housemaid ni bebre timi ana saa de na ma o mama timi molest saa enkwala no. Eno ni mystery ana me ka kire wo kan no. So innocently akwala na ba ye de na free akuras papa na kurase. Abba as housemaid. Guess what? Na oye papa na dron kopua bi ano owo ho. Wanye akwala no abusua pani a na ni age form a eyie ba. On say eyie ba ma me ka secret benchire mo. I wish you say o ma me wo so. Eyie ba na wo say entoka che ye kwa yasika. Enkomo no yekeka na edu ba bi na nkwala wo ho na afa they are speaking under tone. Aha obusua ni bi awuba wo ba bi nipa na wagu na ye na ye ni ba bi atwiniti na no na Rollins ba ne ba ya nkrofo e kasa bebre. That is the gospel truth. Things happen. One say akwala ne e kasa abusua pani no nim no abusua ne nim no ne so wa ne mu nim no.
Ampa.
Let me be akwala na especially they be am ka chere nkrofo say mo amako school kakra na mo ye I am Mrs. Me who you are disrespecting me jano. Say abrantia no ne wafa eyo pani a na ne afi na onim abakosem na onim se ni mogya mu odu. Yen this ye enko baby or your this ye enye denya adehye mogya kakra wa akwala ni ensese wo yira wo no betimi aka se me nyi nsem no abusua pani ne meso abefa kira kwagye akwala no ya hwa akwala no mana ko school me ne wo ka se ko bebre be ka se papa na me ni wo baby aso hwe me ko school sister koma ko bisem yie
yeah abo you asemo ubi enyoma so. Yes.
Abusua wahu na make no nsam na mood. A mood because honestly incest no it has been there generations.
My God.
Now a Christo son any medicine send him the akwa na nim no na ye hu say bebre na eye no mo practice saade no. Afe be to baby no na yade ebe abusua nim and it is all because say ye fa no say me ye diabetes ni ana cancer e wo abusua nim. Na cancer be abusua nim a naturally said there is a tendency say akwala ni what was will be peke sa yare no.
No,
or your diabetic or your cancer or your deteriorating illness elements it will be comes one at a point in time as a near because now and Crawford are marrying outsiders, but they are being forced to marry also from their clients and their community. I forgot say I was no. Ama obi entoya de bi no mo kind of say entoya de because I just obi will be answer na obi anya bi.
Okay.
Yeah, what a man Crawford and science as time goes on came to prove say the first say Mogya bi Mogya Fra. Biblically krano Mogya Fra bibi eye bone. Jewish amamre mu no ana Judaism na yen practice as a Christopher no. Na won amamre ma ho kwan say wurua ba mawu. Na se o wa hoden a wo de be hwe okunafo na utime wada na ka na ho. And also na the fact say na Jew amamre mu Judafo abusuakuo no almost so sa title deeds ya na me kan ya na almost so sa ade no erwane ewo mo ntem.
Holy cow. Wow.
It is a washa akamamre any amamra Ghana for ye ya some kind of Judaism kind of trait be A lot of things we do. But so what kind of Bible do it? Not traces who says some of the things we do, said ye two or henny, said ye see a henny, said ye near money bino. Sana Judaism maybe at tea. Or the 4 day I make Kamanakwasti. Incense, it's rampant. Now the one that is even trickier. Amanaya, you say. My point is, people should have moral conscience. Say, me ba a yummy auntie ba. Me uncle ba, I grew up with him or her. No, it was some moral conscience say a hot is a no-go area.
That's right.
Sir, at the bino, and yet the fact to say, Nipano, a what in a swore hour, they are sad. When it comes to sexual around, say, or big sexual appetite, Nankadian and Gobino Modan for better. So when you have moral conscience, why do you say one my science? Baby, why you're digging it? And Tiana, you're trying to what trauma near the other. You catch us say there is one side of the brain now, and what could be and when the mouth reasoning, and on the mouth put to break one near maybe hono. Send it panel. I fabric and to sad the animal and no bet me say me moral grounds are me free. Me nyame some said the me woman hofa ain't me yes na she see the quine ain't sad no. That is why a father will last after his own daughter. Now I don't think that a what part of my brain no and near my papa will to me yes no or your psychiatric check because that side of the brain no. Me who how I met explaining no actually, but my yawa class that yes side of the brain no baby wo kwa mo am treating kwala na what trauma me sure say am I was one kon bit me actually teacher ni yes baby wo your brain mo a me re free ni din na me kaya me kan actually mo and no na ma ye di break etoto say ye pese ye di awudi sem ye pese ye bibi e very catastrophic bibi a ye nipakum chese bibia enye norm enye reasonable. That part of our brain, you know, say a year juma if it's functioning very well, it make a break to her. And my young yes, that is why somebody can say, "I'm pardon me, no matter what happens, you know, I will not do it."
Well, a part of the brain, you know, that controls the memory, you know, hippocampus, right? And no, located in the brain's temporal lobe. And no, mommy making sure.
Almost psychological name they call that brain. The refi, almost terminology beyond the friend. It puts brakes on negative. For instance, Bibia say media woo meya bribia ya boneno. Because that conscious part of my brain say a year if it's functioning well. Even enona ebema obi run who naked, but yet still you take control of yourself and say no. Even though Nipakono is very lustful, even though Nipakono, wow, that me kaya. The 2 feet in us, but until then, no. Mom, yes, science, and so was one not on the American, and I don't want to say anything.
Where's my brother Fred? Fred will be crisscross, and let's crisscross we're here for.
Crisscross over there, scientists for Momra. Yes, a baby will brain more. Who could you bonia? A man would breaks the tosso, a boama breaks so the toto because Obia brain no. Well, rational sometimes will be beyond said the yana person will go below. But that's a one son call for one and Bribiam Wajino, sir, at the end of my breaking a bar. And no none person will go in. Or the 4 day I'm making. And to say, I come with Jafra. The not tradition, no, we know, not as a and no.
Oh, and only a prefrontal cortex.
Cortex and on an the name common name and microphone is the cortex, and that is what I was looking for, the cortex, and not any amount to break. Or therefore, so what you mean last after your own daughter, your stepdaughter, even though and you now no, but you are sleeping at Keniakaba, Uyabia. Co-testament and you need a psychiatric check. Why? Because obia to sa threshold no na say wadwene no ye correct and the break it so no matter how no obi tire can say enyam ye o na akwala no no ho hyehyam. No, you are the adult. You are the adult. And something in your brain should tell you, say, ade na me koye no enye. To me, emfa se me wo hwe yi se me ti hwe yi se Adwoa wo hwe yi na ne baba na ne kunu se ne baba na de 16 ana 18 why oba why right enti wo to be Sister Adwoa enim ne da na wasa be kane ma me ni enada na sa part of your brain cortex no ama wan fa break and to so a brother sister yeah ka about incest na me ka se so wafo bi yesa. Yes. Which be showing me any new people what no okunu na o stepson ebe fie ho na o call dono sister we yare onso call test no enye adwuma. Kani akaba enye bida. About a month ago, a bear me say, Auntie Yana, ya for that, and I'm the video ne sending no or your pa FM or your pa TV. Obi bet na wa ne ba sofo you su the bano at the same time or you su ma no. Nebusu and your man at ye gu abayuano ma no so yare. One we are here now, walk in your own son tiapo.
Yeah.
As they be our short to Mogya. They bese mameno, we yan say, or Betty Ashe. Or last year, Grady is sonny. Ne beya was sonny moon sono, and Yama tia good in who from Trim Cosin and Nancy. Abusia, Bonnie bia your bonnet. Mininaha, and famine san tenetin obiso. Now, mum say, I can't say me ya. When it says a we beer. And ne any of Giabre. And I was so free moon. Or the four, oh, yeah, mammy, now wouldn't you say, Okunu is molesting your daughter. Meaning, I will for be more. Now you go school, let me tell you the secret. And then you actually believe me, said the American, and yes, the mobile. Now you go school, no. Oba who say, you was secondary school, I'll go, I'm in the school, you be a school up and near the Quabruchi. Most of the girls, their stepfather molested them. And then you want to some mammy when you want to acquire a brooch, a crown and then a crown. Not in a barber to a brooch, they think you say, yet in a barber brooch. No, yet never to a brooch. Some Palanus, yes, your one, or Bob Ran or Jin and you were brooch, the Pagana in Nina Green. Palabi is I were brooch, and go for the brew, why you see your word, any idea. The way they are living their life, no. As if there is no tomorrow. Sang Palano na ne mame. Ne mame ti asepa. Ne mame huatete. Oh, who you po? Because you know what? That child is bitter. He knew the boyfriend or the husband the mother took was molesting her. Her mother didn't do anything. The mother didn't do anything. Honestly, I wish traditionally I would know what people have to do when they are in those situations. And the name of Casadio can say, if you find yourself Kenya Kaba, you need to report yourself to your head of family. Report yourself. We a Christonia. Sophobia or yet then. Sophobia which ye. Like I'm saying, this kind of things. You don't just come and blab and say things. No, you need to be on right standing. Na omo. Because one year, and yet only the Pacona na yeno. By generation, they did it ho. Any did it ho, they will be affected. They will be affected. And once I say, not only the person now ya abusing no, but he will end up being also in abusive relationship. That child will also grow up and go into it will say need the society. Na neko kosi say one generation will rise up and say Sam Koluano mebubu. Or for upper platform bisu say na ye kasa nsem we ya ma wani mra wo so eniyama bi wo ho a efata nipa wa hu se abrofo obi wo ho anya se ompe nipa but you ye bibi na e wo se nkwala wo ho a o si no I don't want kids omo I don't want kids no enye wo mu nyina na ebia nkwala ho ayi ompe ba debi wo but debi uso no ebia molesting. He's finding identity crisis. He find out to say the person he called a father is his uncle. So ono abeya akwala ye hudi ya ye mfanfre no.
You're correct.
Entino ni se entino onko wo e na saa moja no o de koma hwan. Ebi nso ekita nkraman won passion e wo moam and the reason is say bebre na obeye I don't have a family. Only family no, there is a cause.
That's right.
One more, I just saw you're closer to him who are open up actually. Because family now or no full set of free mono. Se make us and one more a hanum earlier on. Me can say one firstborn for Bebre end up DNA yabasi. Some of them are found out to say the family they call themselves that is their father or their mother. No, they are not. They are not. American lottery bebre we ni aye hu yes wo mu ni ho. Wo mo wo ho. Me mo bi am ye nuafo miensa ye ni fie di no mo ye miensa. Ba ko bi wo mu America nkrata yi ya no. Ba ko na ntumi ankobi. Ba ko na ntumi ankobi. Mienu no pe ene koy. Now because esan say mienu no ene natna say nua sister Santino, they were forced to bring her in a different route to America.
Wow.
But said papa na to say the more final man crop no or no amfa.
Wow.
Amfa.
Hey.
Now with time no and they copy mu say na ne wofa bi epeso ware na nyen omo papa no enti wofa ni di kan ne die ansa na papa no pen no ebe ware no to all kwa wade ase no nyem be 1 month to 2 months. Now because no aware papa ni enti no obi ehu no wo ma papa no and papa ni din dan so over 30 something years san nsem we and then you can ban kura no see DNA no we say etete family mo which is true.
I no problem because in
atete family bebro sa immigration ni your friend say DNA atete family bebre mu UK.
Basa abusia funny and money be almost kind of cray. Ain't you know I mean so we didn't cry. It doesn't have to be because I plan no mum na
this Adwoa obi wo ho kra na ye ka about rape di no kra ebia npa ko na ntumi anka the shameful part na say ebi wo kra na he was raped
ain't you know like they just keep
it. Now he was raped, you know. Ebia no was special boy or fiancé bia na nko be ware no. Enti ya rape no ehun ohwe se de Ghana enko ba bia no no so de ni magu ase ana ne boyfriend be bo na no aka na no atom. Enti odinyin no ahye boyfriend no but enye boyfriend na.
But sister wo eno so enyo I mean because
enye de kire say said the wiase edit me you will never know when oba no enye papa na ne teba no. Any obi sa papa no rape you no eba ne ba kosia.
Oh Abrabo me that saw this asem na ba.
Because 2 years ago and 3 years ago no sa time we Pasito radio no. Me awarifo obi program. It was a sad and a pathetic story.
My God.
And then I can insert into na medeba. Papa no ehia obi ewo abrochire. Ya ware girl no ne auntie bi de ne ba abrochire nti ya ware no ne auntie ni kunu na gi ya ware no ewo abrochire ha. And a boy ne de so ni mo hwe. Wa ware. Papa ne ni mo hwe. Now this is where the catch is. Muntie de oma wo miensa.
Ai
na abrochire ni mu nkrata asem ya fe no manya nkrata ni ade enti no omu kofie na omu kofie no papa ne wo classmate bia na classmate bia WhatsApp ba na o mate platform atrese omu ye namfo enti to a free Ghana check over 20 something years.
Yes.
It said you call Ghana, you betrani ya call you will nipa ba could be or more kai and you roll with that person.
Ampa onim bibia.
Onim bibia, when you also nimuno, and on one and over baby, you will be so we are seeing no account yet. And you know I could do. And you know so set I was set or conninchi. Ya could do. A bear man no would die one crying and croft wagging on your time crying. Bear 1 week here call Obano. Aside. Ain't you know? Now down for now, onim bibiano. Omoko Kofodia as a tech. The old student boys are just say like old student or down for no. Now Kofodia hono. Samo kaya make about tobacco somewhere ma Incest ban. Because some will be one bar, Crona young was set a honor move free no. Mondusia for or none to batano betanamo, and your home free. Sadly, the 2 are brandy and no free hope. Yeah, papa. Nana, I know a cocoa crash. And no better now, won't you cocoa marketing for the time was soon ya walk up pension. Now was so few, but before then, over pension, not as a papa brandy, ya walk was you do a brute. Ya that wouldn't walk for Diaho.
Hey, I radina me Yehowa.
Enti Oshia secondary school for Oshia girl ni mame. Kwa girl ni fie no. Naturally say, na tanfo no ni di nkomo ni fie pe na mo ba. E no say me wo for ase ni kunu e wo US de. O kan say na tanfo bi beba. Enti be hia no no ti na me gina station ha yi. Na nya wo nti na wo de wo minim so ba won kan. Me no wa keka say maba eniama odi be ma me odi ama me de aba wo so be ba kofo dua na no wakochia ye classmates yi ni ade enti aha na me gina de me gina na downfo na o kan se obeba no e na me gina ye meka na kire se akwala na oni na downfo no o be hia no ne sisters as the cousin bibisa efie ho na wo ba no obuko school no nyinse obi enti no on ba be hia fra na danfo no se wa ba kofo dua na nkone na kosa akwala ne guso wo kwa no akwala na aba ebrochire na abra na wada no ene na wotre.
Oh my freak.
And it's because maame no ewo akwala no owuye na ne nwie bi ote ebrochire a oni ba agi akwala no and as usual those times abrochire nkrat asem or the befa akwala we abai we ekoye enti akwala no in a way no sane maame ene ne papa etete no ne wo mo ne omo abrochire no ne maame owo no de ewu enti aha na meka say adekwa ademu no nipa kuntu hwan a wachi ya na wo ba.
My goodness, that's terrible.
Kuntu hwan a wachi ya na wo ba.
Enti na say we say dey na omo be
me kan oma wo tre me kai say da me ya sa program no papa ne sister enti me ye dan me na wo bi nsa.
Hey, we dey more than Mr. Lee Patterson. You guys are welcome. Mummy and Mo said that, and I'm popping up the same time.
Just say,
no way. That's crazy.
I think say about 3 years ago, we who video now. Me what pasito radio no. People thought it was a story. Just no. It was real. Now I see what London ha. On now 3. Girl no one was uncle for na papa no any Africa cra. Say because or won't tell me when he was secondary school into one was uncle for na or won't tell. Beautiful girl. Innocent as the girl is.
Knows about something like that. My mom, she told us something related to that. But like according to your money, akwatna profu froso. Onuni maybe or na mama na frame into onuntimi enye witness to ebia enuafo mienu no ma be ware. But say awo be ma na so mo ya amamre ana say because say emusu.
And no, everyone it depend ebusua bia ne de but say bibi sa ba e woniema ebusua ne yema and afei so depend nipa kono ne nyina so ene ne gidi a ekura no so what you say papa ya na me kana sim sisi only area Christopher mata one who say useful mistakes can cost you later in life enye bribi a wo share that but it's the fact that Aquantro made him lose contact enye ne ya telephone ebui utie papa na numu asem a enye na telephone ebui nipa na ne da no so I'm supposed master who kufu dua ho anka ode ayisi ni so owu mpefiri mu a na chese afei no oni contact na after watching our brochure so many years no me befie abaminchi no wahu the mess that he left behind he left behind abusia ye tutu ya namo semrantie maba wa yesisu we need to be careful because there are some errors in life. When you do it, you cannot go back and rewrite history. And this is one of the most damaging things when you do it. What Johnny Benya of you, the Biame Papa, I can't say, and the dear who are dancing, or dear Munia dancing, that won't be a better because and yet a bar, a different waba.
Wow.
And we need to be very careful. This is when scripture became very important to say. Boni bia ye boni na dwaman de oba ejina ni padua mu. Boni bia ye boni. Obi di ewu ye boni, obi ka atro ye, obi di akohwe ye boni, odidi ntro ye boni.
No
problem. Na mo boni a eye hu na say oba dwaman bia ejina woni padua mu. Go and think about this, Rema.
Wow, what a wow.
Go and think about it. Go and think about it. Abusia, incest ya bia enye bibi ya palatable kra. Mama ma examples. Fe India for dem bienti ya de hu bebre eti atese wo montam no. Wo mo no sa tradition na ye wale ejaba antiba hwan no mo pe. Enti omo wo ya de hu a eni aduru. What the Awopa Google says here, Obia with the horn, if in India, Obia just said, and your money.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Now you Mogya Fra. Now you Mogya Fra. Yadia who a woman term the bray. Niama the brewo, Yadia the brewo on term, and the fat to say, Mogya dear Fra, a webusiamuno, a one terminal. Ain't the brena yare.
And yes, sister, I was saying, buy a money around the world, baby. No more practices, not just an insect, no baby, just a Busiano. Oh, God.
One suburb, your background, if that should tell you why, the only thing is that people should have control over certain things. Like I'm saying, that part of your brain, yes, not caution, no, amba. Look for his psychiatric help.
The man in so munim pefe say.
A man so some can say man to Mrantia no mona. Now say no. What the stepson a power re, what the oba bema a power re. Ebia to say Adwoa we men cast samra or chiami chieja would oba fair fee. Aqua de. And I saw chiame and swap of what you before. Now oba boy no. And then I'm kama. The stepmother debate me afan.
And the no place seems to be I see most
especially yeah, may a warm organ and near your mother chileno. Especially our continent and Kwalabe have been trapped in these things in the name of Incrata.
No correct.
And Kwalabe one. These things may I mean to make one, may social work into near money do a while or cow her a bad happen because you are in a position of trust. And she will be back a while.
We are right.
But the American say, and Kwalabe have been entrapped in these things because Boga, Baba, what a mammy. Mammy call your mammy for so say, the back Adwoa Mansa, and your Boga Bano, and she be joining them. Okay, papa no nekita to me now what be fa maame no tinkrata ni papa na esreso
ampa
no abefa Adwoa mansa no wa start akani akaba ore maame anopa no are ayi anajo ore maame anopa no are wei odofo akwala ne ka so obeka o se san de wakọ Ghana akwala ne ti obi nchen a he is struggling ntino yɛde mbɛkɔ Ghana back dia ɛwɔ sɛ enya akwala bɔne na ebi akwala ne nanso ɔhwɛ bra ne maame abrɛ ansa na ɔmatiti mu aba bedru abrochire na ɛwɔ sɛ ɔka na no tum enti na ni baba ne ho so ne nsɛn ba pɛ na ebi a patam hɔ no boy bi ayɛ sɛ de ɛwɔ pɛ no na wo na papa na di a wɔn wani sɛ nsi aba no apia na ma abrantie.
Wow, look, that's like, wickedness and evil mindset. But sister, what Mr. Lee said, and I know me a boy, a nanaya, or Busami, or Kofa, the same thing. But Mr. Lee said, is this practice not doctrine in the Bible?
Mr. Lee, we can say Judaism, tradition, and yet, Bible doctrine no Judaism. Now one baby one Israel for no doctrine no and tradition no say obi wu na obetumi afford ya you can marry say be umia be ma na ewu na owo yere ewo ma de odi ade ni tumi ware oba no eka ho tradition dey follow. So what you say? Enti one man time I think say I explained that part and I said even biblically no that is why obi wu nti Judah the bad boys no edi kan wu ye no ba baby ama anya Rahab refi girl no edi Tamar na edru say Tamar e ware dodi ho na no wawu o ware anu wawu afi ba ko bi ba Judah hwedin ya na wo nipa ba ko o mema be na ya wu nsem ase obi obebe bia okay ba ko ni di osu to ko papa ho onyi a me de bebere ba ko bi nso ba so a ono na wo se o ware ne nua be ma na yire no one ne koda no wa pia stems na gu fom amanya mi ko oni oba ne beda all right but the bema seed aba ana the be dia dance yes say wafuji oba na to no apia gu fom enanya mi kum no for them no na your tradition ewo ho so what ya unya pene so se oba wari nipa na ofa one akwala ni nyina obeye wo ba obeye wo to say the wa wari bi so what ya say it's for them it was a normal practice. I think I've explained that part biblically, what I know, and I've explained that part.
That's right.
But I was using it, say, your tradition as Ghanaians, and also to say account for, I'm not account for, but I mean, say I was and so warm dear. But Obia or free or young royal, if you could be a war. What for prior chiam cry, oh, this year, and a chiam or I feel apart from Nkwa and then a song good no. What can you now this year? And to me explaining it is a 1 month I do how I starting so that you get full explanation of what I said. That is what it is.
At least that we all have been blindfolded. I see a whole lot has been hiding from us. So I mean it's like it's crazy. Since I was saying your kind say a bapenino omuye klatan and one fan. I mean like sometime back, this was like almost 20 years ago. US has say papa like they know him okofane mami and sending na.
Yeah. Are you shocked?
I was really shocked when I first learned about it, but as time went on, I'm not shocked. It say Emma almost and I saw
no cry what adie no no say. People they were being forced to marry sir and Crawford and America say or your dish. Okay. And the person has been forced to example. Me fan say o ma Steve no. See for so the senka on wade ne auntie bi ba ana ne uncle.
And it happened, but she refused because she
Yes.
wanted to go to school.
Yes. Your mom might refuse. Obi wo hwa na this die no ebi ato akonwa die na to ne maame kan ana ne papa kan, and so the person was forced. But in the secret place no obi ano dono. That is why some people can be married to other people. Wa wari na ye na ifro. But na kuma nkasa di sa branche na nebusuafo na mpene no. Enti no sa branche na nebusuafo ampene no one na amase. Papa no owadefo ne wo hode. But one thing about me catch people say there is a difference between sex and love making. And
That's
this is what
right.
the is. You can be having sex with the person. Ebia 1 or 2 times secretly, no, because and when you're not now we're giant. That is when I'm in see never.
Yes, some more sister. Yeah, to
say
Naomi.
Yes, say a young one say or ne papa na ware. But in kwala 3 ni nyina sam one odachelam cheyere no probably say bia ne bia to abayiwa no wa ware star you footballer but e bia no wo hia ni bi a wodo no onye star sa onye ni na wodo no oni ni hia bia katima kapem no a different level,
no correct,
and it produce after its kind. Because a non were giant whom or didn't crucial. It's a sex, it's not love making. Wow. Now, you no giant one say, yeah, what the phone cry, you were the what's a day? You were the uncle, so I say, Debbie was out to whistle where you're different.
I'm no correct.
Debbie was say,
on a different level.
Yeah, what levels? What you see? So what you see?
No correct.
When that thing is there, a lot of people are married. Oh yeah, my mom and papa were 40 years. Is your mother happy? That is the question. Was your father happy? Have you people wonder how are managing directors? They are in big position. And tomorrow see they are Columbia by our house girl. Oh yeah, they are Pamwa Colana Club, Papa and play.
On the Watch your currents.
Minimobia, you didn't be ambassador ever Canada years back. Now we say, oh, sir, ambassadorial post now, your whole household. And your house help. Or one woman na could be. And now, mammy, no, if you want to say, house help on your coffin or baby, if I know papa say baby. Papa said, there be any now will sign up and then Palani house help nako. And the woman had a good job. As at that time, no, mammy no and mini bibia because when him send a mess he needs somebody to cook, somebody to do this. They catch them. They be able to catch them. Some more my who send your messes. And you know, when it is
going to mean family. When your papa, woman is space.
Over to me for what she ako na so wabusuani I will be a na adwene da fom we are this year ni moja nkwa abonten. E bi na to Rollins no. The man might not accept him even as his daughter, but guess what?
Wow.
And sa moja na yira. Now that girl, apart from say abusuan for all pay acceptance no, not all per se he need closure. What you answer one accept me? Well, we so answer and people didn't understand why he was doing that. For me, I understand.
Of course, because he said, why since or to say, who family?
Said the who says, sir, I me came, not a walk. Those times, Nanny and can sabbath me, most of my maybe were so why, or Beffy was so why, what did they be a non and I'm papa.
Oh my gosh!
Was a particular so one woman, but only kunu. They be a man war papanching. They be as one or a long distance relative. I'm no friend so They be some city and won't so aba. No cop, no aba, or catch now papa say, I am still at home.
I'm still available.
Oh, papa taco a year won't croom as a channel no by Omami and Kobia. Or Kutriana Board.
I don't know, Yanni. I don't know.
The sad thing is say, a man, I'm one way of man, I'm muticity. Bocom papa pro, my friend, and now make my brim pro, but that is what it is.
Since I won't be men for shine your eyes,
shine your eyes, start shining your eyes. There are some people in the family, they are very distant, but a year baby they are there. Mamutia Bruchleno, who saw shine your eyes and look at the family videos. Auntie be unimuno. But a year back a few who be yana, I just shut up kobo money. What a be
goodness.
Now, no, one no, they are still carriers of the barriers of the Efiodin. When you now your Maria, what they are cutting out in a baby, the Baba man Ogusu di or say no, the Baba man Ogusu to action for no, the Baba man Ogusu friend or a whatever, and Madame Money kita carriers of the family name.
Mr. Lee said there are more questions than answers.
And your questions will be able to make the back. They meant to me answer and make out of the
yeah, dear, in some walking is creating more questions than getting more answers.
One we say, Obika say, may and until you go deeper, you never know.
No, correct.
Until you scratch only the surface of family issues but as you go deeper, as you go, I say, in Crawford, they are untouchable. Do you know the reason? They have carried on the tradition. A Bushian in us one Gusudiso.
Hey, sister, when I won't say, Crammy, the many to twice and men who be this, Minyan, I
must say, more papa no family bear brooch, oh, mamma, and no papa who bear bufupa because in your money do a home young move you won't. I say more, we say one than Yabro for Nessa. It will say more who bear he. Because, for instance, I'm just thinking, say, oh, papa side, the bad bear ma a dinner coswatnasino, they don't have access to him.
Oh, no.
Yes, only fear. Only fear. On Saturday, or money connection. And who says, a Busiano, oh, papa side for airtime when near, and as almost yes, sign, which I say, almost shut down per master one. The root cause of it is that.
Oh, I see. And yet, I don't think you must do that.
It's sanity. Because I wish more, it be a more marbe 9 and Amiensa. And very mana or Kita if you would so Ghana and come Koshiano.
Okay, I see. Oh, no, Caridino.
On the Caridino say more beshen year, Mamma Mouse scenario. One what's a Ghana now, Mosha, both the cousins do a homo click a pa. A Busiano will do anything for them to click. And it's just because they are the carriers of the name. Busukita a Busiani D. Omona, Busiana Sense. For instance, if my friend says that we are there, not oh, mammy, oh, papa, and we do or Babema. Or no, we are bear man, on back click a pa. I was now make sure said they will click. And the Ebia one of the South Papa or Tigana or top shirt blue Maumiana. Sanya ban, I almost wore a bear man, better the same blue man. Or yes, shopping. It does it the same, even though some Masha. Like we are making, I don't know, but this one goes for a brochure for so that you have understanding the kind of people you are married to, the reason why they do some of the things they do.
Mr. Lee, questions leave your horse or the bad, there's going to be chaos. Okay, Mr. Lee.
One other thing, so what say you want to say? Titifuano, I can't titifuano. And yes, say, not a Indiana, no woman. I mean, they were working according to the knowledge they have as at that time.
That's right.
They were doing things according to the information they have at that time. And I mean, you was your And then awade no krampo anya ye aunties ne ye uncles no na pema yen. Yenya ye kofa the scent, you know, amaniama afrafra. Amaniama afrafra. Intiniema be a wase unguno. It is not able to pass down to you. Ye be brabetna abrochiwa hu. If you are your free moon, one watch what you cry ye enti obi wo ho na bia ne fie na chiwade your cotton. And so abroche that is his favorite.
Hey, any question we cotton and so we cotton.
Obi wo ho na ebi efi ofri mu na chiwade your kontomire. And so guess what? Obetina abroche you see any greens into no answer Spanish ni na eyi mu as kontomire ni na eyi mu. Guess what?
Hey, na mami cry, some me are me from. See any
this one also goes to omwa nkonya wo mu fie, adidie wo mu fie. There is something about the home you need to know. And I say wo worry obema nkonya ewo ni fie ana oyo desi. Bisa no those things. Onimu a maneke ka ne ho nko obi a wonimu saa de ban na won kire no. Onimu a oppo obi a onimu because bribi might be going on in your life as couples. Especially mo a ebi wo ba munim ma no. And I say my Abrabo is in a very slow pace no. Something that you need to know. Ma weni bra wo so. It's a matter of doing what is right at what time and when.
Okay.
And as to why ya then you know how to. That is why some of us, we are breaking, we are losing, it is not losing. Because at the end of it is not losing. You encourage the thing to grow rather than losing it.
No, correct. Wow, that is crazy. I mean, maybe I'm not too idea, but saying the manager, I don't think because I'm maybe country.
Oh, my cry might be not like the thing, but if you didn't only, but it's the entire woman needs a hadian, Ebiana would.
Oh, there be Obia or Bushian, one to me, the bow on one dear.
Aha, and you know, there must be a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, approach for apart from say allergic reactions, no. Some of us allergies now you can't want them, no. It is only the physical sign telling us to say MP. And your physical sign, I actually and say you cramp. But deep down, young papa no. That was the physical manifestation to tell them say I no cramp. But they have deep meanings to it.
Oh, since I had to bring one cookie, or see she has never eaten or cooked pork at home because of nikun. I eat it outside. Or didn't want one thing, but if you can't do that because
you can't do that.
The same trend saying to know wait to me at the bonnet.
Yes. And Sanya Maniaman will be saying. I was set to find it out. Know why he doesn't like it. Obi wa wa no ni obi wa wa. One say ya ma me no na kataso mi mu asunti no. Obeka mempe but ebi ana wan ka reason ti a onno a woni fie. De nti a wonpe. Ube hu sa na ma we no ma ya na eboa because no kwasem eya sa na ma we mu nyina obi wo ho a na Incest ya ye kan ye ebi asi woni fie and out of say ye dware no ana ye pacify won kra no ya ma won conditions bi enti on timi nya niema bi ana abusua bi wo ho a o ma to sa de ni ne senti no ansa na ye betumi ama sa de na free won so no ya catch rom say mo mu nya brebi. There is a reason for it.
Hey, not wow. I mean to say like yeah, some Mogya Fra and some baby wo hu na ebi the omu hu no mu timi ye hu amane, right?
Yes. Yes.
Because some fans say you are for me, young fans say you are for me, no free mammy back, right? Side back. That's all me and Nuna, Omunim, no one will fear back. Say, and no, you know, so you must. Anna.
Ayana and you are for quality will fear back no, Ayana and time and affected the brain, and this is how it works. Anything I am say, a man, a mama. And worry insect and Ayana and no yes so disastrous like father side and Ahana you know Raymond one. Say sister Adwoa Odo na ebia missy ebe worry watching me fear. And your bonnet say watching me nua kona or worry no ebia ne papa a different father. Papa ni free outside home be on free fear so what you say. My father say, Nema Ochiame sister ba not Missiko Warena. How does that affect you?
You mean crisscross?
Crisscross. How does that affect you? Crisscross Koware Ochiame cousin. How does that affect you?
But sister, well, I'm glad you brought that up because it said me worry no. Me bushi a crisscross as jokingly no. Okay, you catch a papa said to say, Omufie no, a mema 10 gram when you down no more hontino chest and con who couldn't up. And some a late father kind say a musu, a Mogya Fra, and no the end.
Yes, it could be so because ebia ke papa a your dishi. Say, or this year, ebia was shamo background, Monse bia, oh, my side, dear, a tacky. To do that, it means that thrones are going to crash. Say ebia, and he will say that because you are married to the house, the old boy has done his checks. Well, but say ayadi amumi no, ahini ebia ni mufi, anaba ko pepo na ahini ewo ni fi anka ebi kura asemu ni ho. I'm telling you that.
Okay, but how will say? Because me de bi wo ho no.
Ebi wo fie, bisake se ni fie, adidie wo ni fie.
Hey, adidie wo fie. Hey, they actually na ni nana, ni papa or ye this year, no.
Thank you. Thank you. Eti, o sana me ka se kwiaponfo ka se adekwa adim. Yes. Aha na asem no wo no. Well, who said papa no old boy niti asen ebia ye be ya ho ade obisa wo fie fu asen. Well, who said adehie wo fie or no so your dehie. Now se mo mi oni ke wade there's no problem. Now mom unuya ba kasa obesan ba be ka ho a kwamo akwakoye say ye twa ye ho aye bibia wian the two heads will not me who our mechire wa beti ase.
Now after na meti ase because me o kan and I'm say how does that affect me because it is say and you say
but say bia anka mo mienu no akonwa ni mu fia obi ani ho obeka say there is something wrong.
But since I said still is insect, right? I mean
that nature will say about a fear royalty title deeds na mechire wasem.
Yeah.
2 royals yema aba ware. It is okay. Say the other one with your name, so say back of you might be tacky. And you know what? Why the dear never be one and one day or this year? Have you asked yourself that?
Okay.
And no nema ahinie se bef ye bi mu aprepreba no se mo ye saa de ni bia missing so be ware with your no so ba e your this year.
Crisscross sister me see am amfo. Crisscross na me be me sister ketwa.
Aye. Your friend is saying, or no so be ware with you wa. Why bad the be this year? Now why bad na yakwa na why na the baba soon if you no. And this sa it's na make us say baako efie akonwa ni ho a it can work and answer mo bi enu no nkonwa asem bi ya ni mo fie ho a it can work and the asem bi ani ho because then we have nothing title deeds na din adehye or hineba ne sa edin e betoto wo so e wo bu say ye mfa uzen kan ye fro ahenkan o hineba o hinedehye en kan ye toto sa edin Wouldn't the entire same microphone to be a ya frafra na nesa, the who can see now receive, and I'm here dice any dina frefre.
Wow.
Or nine kind, or this year ba, or heneba, nanaba, Nasanya man, and kind here to talk. Na yesa frafra yi, and say manson, some nay a chichia, it be a dish ye no akoware, not Nimian swab the one with you. Say, why your friend or heneba.
Hey, awesome.
And non as a conya befie ho a na de ntokwa ban ti bon say probi wo ho a say ohene ni wu a be afe ni ewnya hu de obedi ade because ahin kan bebre wo ho ana abishie bebre wo ho ana nanama bebre wo ho
Asamo or he be wuna long term yenye obi nsi so
sa wo say ohene awu na akwa afe still yenya obi a obedi ade a na the fact say ya wada ye ho ananse sa niema na ekoso at the background. And now who is the rightful owner to sit on it? After all,
that there for over 15 years.
na entine aka manson was so enye na nsen kura ahensem ye fa nkokot because when we know say mo ye nkonwa no emma no adehye no they told their mind but eneno ebi akọwari siremfo ebi akọwari we akọ sesasa cross ntino ye di obi ba on shada nyo de se kronkron on de se kronkron no so ebi akọwari abonte su ni nti ono kra na se akodi beebi enti wo se sa ntawa na ekoso a eye sa niema no.
Oh yeah, I mean to say as you said earlier, we create our own issues.
Enti eniama ni bebre wo ho a ye na ye create.
No correct.
Ye na ye de ba ye ho so. It got nothing to do with but to say all these things, yeah. Like I said, be very careful when ye kasa aniama no because if ya was we bi na wuji ni dis also ano. Wona woni ma bakosem, ba wo so ano oye bia. And when you force say what do won saba ko kire wo bi fie kwan na enan no so kire wo so. That is what it means. I am very careful. It is of this reason, Tina, me social media issues. Yes, we are going to say, men can be.
Yeah, because I don't pray here.
Just say for the fact that yes, Obia, you say, be very careful.
Yeah, because
for the fact that we are different, and I would be an answer, and I say, home medab 10 inches, let's say, be new fee.
This I said me come a mushroom. I am post that why some I won't no pray because we need baby a free back.
Sir? Who need baby a free back? And one I did be complaining baby when you so how many people have said I don't want to be like my father and they end up doing the same things their fathers are doing.
Or worse.
You are complaining so much you were not even concentrating on your own life. And this is why sometimes me de bia me come say me meals and booms and I mean Oprah Winfrey coat bia na hwan am de ma but the minimum no anam de ma Bible say mind your own business. And what you say mind your own business.
Yeah,
mind your own business.
Do self-work. Do self everything.
When you break air concentrating on you, there will be your mountain and shedding here will say,
no, correct.
Your plate is too full to be looking at somebody, and that is why I like this lady. I'm a Joe. I like myself so much. I'm pampering myself so much. I'm not having time to be looking at yours.
I know, right?
I am quoting her. Start minding your own business.
No correct.
Not for the fact say at the end year can only move a yinti now assume. You people should be honest with themselves. There are certain things you go and talk about it, you know. Who can be a yap and be a chain wolfie? Times 3 chain wolfie.
No correct.
One got here will be buy even more than that. Will be buy a baby, one not chop. And then to say, oh, Teteba, you haven't raised a teenager before.
No,
You see, obi teenager, yeah, maybe. Uba beni obedu sa teenager, no, yeah, near man worse than that. Now, Uba yeah worse than that.
What best?
And when I will say, Ubeni, yeah, and yeah, maybe one was a worker.
Yeah, or the best if you make quadding. It's how you obey me, I may excuse, no reasons, no blaming game on quadding. Say, no, dear, you
No. And see, one sa insect a year can once a me. If you be a Wakana,
A bit so. A bit so.
Obviously, you're better than you to son, you may be once. I just say, I told you when you buy hustle. That is why parents must be alert. Because at the end of it, be a demunya. Obia who quite and children a candy and idea was somewhere. But guess what? It can linger on for a very long time.
To generation after generation.
Generation. It might come in different forms. Yeah. Some of your girls in the family might be raped. Some of them might be single parents. All those things. It comes in a different form.
All those.
One who said and kind of get this or better so being a cancer.
Oh, yeah. We are right. I mean, so honey and tea.
Just say, not a young thing. So better say, Ganani and cancer. I'll leave you with this. Go and think about it because unless I short, yeah, me throw through it. We are was me call you.
I know, right? This is Awomirekuah. Nyami
for Miss Ramo. Me mammy be ayra, inti mommy hwehwe no sisi ansa na yakọ. Auntie B, a friend of Auntie B, Beatrice Edubia. Yesu wo frifie na wayira. Miss Ramo say ebia wo hia no ba bia wo frifie nem so shatare fita na asie no eye pink. What dress it say the you say enam yuni a wo frifie o mai. Into telephone number no 2024
024
63 54 648 and I say 020
okay 020
266 but your 6 no mako 4 afi 9 and a 1.
Okay, 91. Okay, until the first one is 024 635 4648. And then the other one no 020 666 91. And a missing person needing the same.
Beatrice Adubia. The yeah well broche beka Beatrice no or the Beatrice Adubia.
Beatrice that's BEATRICE, right?
Beatrice
Ado
yeah.
Hold on. ADOBEA.
Adubia. Otiamo anti bi obetwa nani intimesra mo. So when you atwa maame no so wo baby a ne mma ene ne nananom wo hwehwe no. Meba program na so na ne ba be ma e ba me inbox nti amame am prepare me bia beto me page no so na bia obi ani atwa no so amesra mo nyina mo hye bi ma me na.
Okay. She was wearing
white and pink.
She was wearing white
and pink.
And
pink dress.
Okay.
Ofrifie 2 days in yehu no. They are worried. I think he left home a sound mind, so there's nothing wrong. Me basona na ne babo ne ba nti me nya kwa me sa say anye bia na ma me yare ana ebi o adwene mu yare or something. I'm here to ask all those questions. Once I do that, me better me page no so. Mr. Who I also tag you be na mo share ni interest be hu na Mr. Mo.
Okay, has not been seen since. Have been seen since. Okay, so please call. Please.
This number.
Call this number if you see her.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! I hope that the family.
I'm praying that I'll hear good news when I wake up in the morning because I'm a bit worried about her. Timisram, they be a mom Ghana no, and I'm one share you said that is social media is everywhere. Mr. Wanti or free for you 2 days in it. You will not. And the mat is worried into Mr. Ram. Offer any of the numbers now, dear man. Maybe you will be on Babe fan. Why?
Okay. This I will. Thank you so much. I hope
You're welcome. You're welcome.
share the program. Share the program. Let's help find Auntie B. So wuhuna me pacho. Call these 2 numbers. All right. I'm hoping that they will seriously find her. But 2 days normal thing. I hope that she's okay. It's Awomirekuah. The magnificent.
God bless you.
Awomirekuah. Nyame nhyira wo pa wonto nkwa wabusua.
Me pa mecho ayi osofo ayi osofo ko sa mesra mu bo so me aso se won fa wabo ade ko ya fakọ
no crack
me mpesa me di go beba abeje offering mesra mu mo fa nkọ aha financial secretary na ye me a menim se moye but me kai mo so me aso ko ya grocery shopping now dey jabe 30 and 20 bi
Esa do ya atesamo adofo no ye no krampo me kra abro madwen ne menti ase
so it's just so that we also appreciate him say uja na daje it is not easy Ghana data mo amukọ Ghana no amunim data auto 50 Ghana me you sure so ultimate 100 Ghana no di bejina so no enye easy obi ti Ghana no auto data kra 100 enye easy nesremu woman nye nhyira ema yen because me gidi se oba hwe bia oye nhyira so ema wa utie osofo kusanti no me di besi sister Adwoa good night
good night thank you so much
bye okay me chia why love you bye guys
hey and I sister Awomirekuah kasa and to say and then to say me buy say me besua there because enuma bebre wo honom a na bro madwen ne menti ase so it's say culture and tradition so many things no my confused.com about Mogya Fra incest because the AC ewo abusua bebre mu enti no say that what kind it's likely possible say abusua bia ebi wom because ebi mu wo hono ma omu yesie ebi mu nso wo hono ma abusuafo ni bi ni se wuni ani hwan obra me nko hono mu kra na nka se nka papa be ka kire mama what asama keka na se nka mama nso ada se papa be ka se ye anuafo a what do you mean se kra wuni ani me why are you going to like mess me up like that? You cannot be related to me. Sister Adwoa no why? But to adiamo. Okay. Comment this be no ya wa hanum. Sister Krani ni ane me sister Adwoa. What our friend is sister Adwoa. Anka bibi sa anka things that I believe say your dad your uncles, papa nuanom ne wo papa awofonom wo nananom nkombeka nkombe matwa nkomma ye nware kra enti no we not related okay please don't come and put a bad taste in my mouth. I mean to say sister Awomirekuah my magnificent sister no buy so I bet she came and explained a lot of things when it comes to Mogya Fra and the incest. We do have some fathers who be sleeping with their own daughters. We have some mothers it doesn't come out. Some mothers who also will sleep with their sons, but that kind of behavior, no, it doesn't come out a lot because, as I was saying earlier, no, I have some male friends now. They lost their virginity when they were like, in their teenage years, but they see it as having experience at young age. They don't see it as them being molested, you know. But on the flip side, if a female, was molested, that will be, discussed because it will be put out there. But for boys, most of them, some of them were molested, but they don't see it that way. I'm not sure. Like, I always say our level of intelligence, and understanding is quite different. I cannot say as what is what, but I find out someone said that, but when Sister Awomirekuah came and explained, it's like totally different. And she was making a point, putting the nail in the coffin. Someone told me, like, if uh, two siblings from mother's side, cannot go to one family and get married, but if it's father's side, it's quite okay. For me, I see both sides still being practicing incest. Whichever way, don't make any difference for me. Maybe it's my generation and my understanding and what I have come to learn and stuff. Whichever way is still the same. Ne nyinaa yɛ Mogya Fra, it's still incest. But some people will have different understanding because of their belief, what they practice. I mean, that's their business. We have some women who consciously, will give their child to someone with a man. Like, if you have a woman who is dating two men, in love with the poor man, and then not it's with the rich man because of the money. When they get pregnant, of course, the poor man, is not going to be uh, told as him being the father. It's going to be the rich man. And sometimes you may have that child, ending up marrying their own sister when they travel abroad or they live in a different town. I mean, Sister Awomirekuah gave us, an example, something that happened, real story. It wasn't made up story. It was a real story. So I mean, we just need to shine our eyes and make sure. Bi wɔ hɔ nom a yɛsɛ nka ntetefoɔ no wokɔ aware abusa te sɛ na nka ntete no ɔmokɔhwɛ ɔbaa no anaasɛ bɛrima no fie ko a wɔfiri mu. I'm sure sɛ they knew the reason why. They have reasons to do that, because sɛnɛ sɛ Awomirekuah kae no, bi wɔ hɔ nom a ɔfa ne abusuafoɔ no ɔmu nim sɛ nipa asomasi ɔwɔ abusua mu wawowɔ baabi, even though no wangye, nso abusuafoɔ ne ɔfa anaasɛ abusua panyin ɔmo afa akyire ɛna ɔmo hwɛ akwa no ne ade nti no, I mean, it's really worrisome. Nti no, yɛmba nom no, we have to make sure say your cousins no. For me, I'm going to make it my business to know my cousins, long distance cousins, and whomsoever, to make sure that my children are not going to end up marrying a long distance family or a family member somewhere without their knowledge. That's not going to happen. So we just need to educate ourselves, do more research, and shine our eyes. Thank you so very much. I appreciate each and every one of you, all those friends, family members, supporters, followers who share the program. Thank you, guys. God bless each and every one of you. All those who invited friends. Also, I want to thank you guys. Sister Awomirekuah, I think so maybe so me mama ba so uncle baba be kind the same things, to say like she just stay back and comment like most of the things that you were saying is true. Normally, I mean, my mom shared with us she did experience when she was young, in her early age. She was like so passionate about she was passionate going to school and becoming a nurse. And you have family members pushing her to get married because she was the only female among five other brothers. So she was being pushed to marry um, one of her uncle's son, because he has moolah, he has money and stuff. But my mom, she wasn't about money. She wanted to establish herself, build her own. So she pushed herself out of there. She wasn't going to, be forced to be married to somebody she is not in love with. And at her age, she knew that that's not something that she wants. So I'm glad that she did not go through with it, because I wouldn't have been in existence. Thank you, mommy. I love you very much. Hey, I wouldn't have been me, Adwoa Odo, and I wouldn't have probably meet my husband and have my gorgeous, beautiful, handsome children. So, mommy, thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you very much. Sister Awomirekuah, thank you guys so much for listening and supporting. Amen to that. Nti yɛda mu nyinaa mo ase. Te sɛ bi a woba so no mantimi acknowledge wo a mepaakyɛw fa kyɛ me, because ɛnyɛ boapayɛ and it wasn't intentional. Adolfo, Pastor Pastor P. Edwards, thank you for your productive contribution. Sister Sage Williams, thank you for your productive contribution. Boss Lady, thank you for your productive contribution. Bra Kofi Boati, also thank you for your productive contribution. Sister Ya B. Russell, thank you for your productive contribution. My mother, the one who carried me 9 months or over. Mrs. Ama Mensa, thank you for your contribution, productive contribution. Sam, Nana Yao, Bakope, Minia Bema, Bema Ujina Nina, so hey, to say, picture be an audio to Facebook, when you rough. Yabusia no mema na omu gyina mo na so ma no yansi gyina ye na so ye wo petite ma ne side ni ye wo petite num ne all size, but the mema no so no hey omu hisem nana ya, thank you for your productive contribution. Ni fans awoji ma sister Awomirekuah, brother Nati does it, thank you for your productive contribution. Sister Belinda Jare, thank you for your productive contribution. Sister Elkia, hey, don't distract me. Sister Yatubra, thank you for your productive contribution. Let me go. Sister Sage Williams, thank you for your productive contribution. Let me see. I'm just going through the names that I see here. Brother Natidasi, I said about Chiamie de Odoyewu. Thank you for sharing the program coming on to support. Okay. I know, right? Sister Aisha Ankra, thank you for your productive contribution, your support. I think that today, the way Sister Awomirekuah was speaking, the majority of you were like just using your active listening. A lot of you, talk about you learning a lot. Who else? Let me see. Sister Awomirekuah, let me see. The 9 months and over part now. I know, because me mommy, seriously, I mean, to say one kind say or call over 9 months, and one kind me, but I know say na me shani ye full 9 months. Inti say bro so no one come. I know say she was able to push me out at somehow. And I love her very much. Brother Parkwajo Wilson, Applewood is saying thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for the positive encouragement and contribution. I appreciate that, Brother Anka. Thank you very much for your support, sharing also, and being an active listener. Sister B Russell, thank you so much. I know said today our mind was blown. Oh Charlie, I tell you. Hey, Sister Shaila Amajo. Adam saying, I miss you, rough. How are you doing? My son stay over. Oh, okay. That's awesome. Good to see you. Sister Shaila in Shaila's kitchen. More Canada no. More miss Shaila's kitchen because Nadia and that Canada no me she will have to like cook something extra special dish. I'm going to buy some of her special dish and stuff like that. You guys make sure say you support our sister Shyla kitchen. All right, she makes some yummy food. So sister Yabi Russell, I'm telling you, this was very educational and eye-opening. Thank you. Yes, thank you, sister. Awomirekuah when charging me. No, I didn't have to pay. I didn't have to beg her. I just sent her a voice note and let her know what I wanted to do. But they said, me, she don't have any knowledge of this type of stuff. But they said, so wait to me about the Boamia, and she was like, I'll be there. Like, hey, they said, nipa bi wɔ hɔnom a ɔsen nnua korakorakora. Emu mfi maame baako papa baako ba wɔsen nnua. They said the love is deep. I'm telling you. Nti no, yɛda mu nyinaa mase. Me making sure say edin a mehu no wɔ ha say no. Sister Alethea Dolly, thank you for your positive encouragement with all those kisses, nice kisses, and stuff. Patiri koto mu nyinaa na ya aya no ahwɛ ne yie ate. Somehow over Sister Beatrice. Okay, hon. Be safe. Nani nyame nkɔ. Sister Beatrice Ajay Adi hey, last time Timmy Bodin once said ne wudino I am asem Ajadi this also thank you for your productive contribution. A friend is saying Sister Akia Anima also thank you for your productive contribution. Mr. Lee Patterson, thank you for your productive contribution. And to say, while Mama create chaos will have with your questions, say be in the future, no, I will have you come on and then you can come and create chaos. And I love chaos. Productive educative chaos there. I will receive. I will take that very much so. Me pam say be a mamu my brother Ebo Kwansa. So no, thank you for your productive contribution. Edamase. Nyame nhyira mu nyinaa sɛ munya mmerɛ ɛbaeɛ. Sɛ moahu atade yɛ ɛhyɛ me Sister Sage Williams ne authentic merchandise ne bi wokɔ sagesshare.com na as I said, she have different merchandise, a lot of things that you guys going to love. I love this kente dress. It's so beautiful and it falls nicely on me. It's one size fits all. And we say no there's no inchichem. Oh, Sister Shala program where they say we no over because Sister Awomirekuah, hey. Not only did she to say what one shaky tree so we're two in Riano we're two efia as I say so and go no I didn't go over. Thank you. Okay, mommy. Oh, my mom says she did not go over 9 months. Yes, thank you, mommy. Yes. So 9 months. Me and 9 months, baby. She didn't go over. My mano headache be me a good baby, pa. You take my kitchen to the US. I'm poor. Me na me catch up. Me want friends in Canada, and I will give them the info. Send a be ya almost bit me abanoma be abedu. Yeah. Sister Awomirekuah, as a sweet mother, God bless you. She knows she is in trouble. Or who me and I'm a trouble. Right, mommy? To say I was a good baby. I was a good baby, Yapon. On my hear him Fiabaso half an hour ago, Nana Boama, Mommy and Conco support, and then the program is our and then the program no Becca our real Nsem. Sister Sage Williams, no problem. And it's new t-shirt and swab and if you know come who some life power with the sister Sage, the new money be and to say someone. I mean the one size fits all. I'm a petite woman and I fit in nicely. Don't I look sexy? I look quite sexy, mommy. There will want it. And send me sister Awomirekuah, sister Awomirekuah, and sister Awomirekuah, primary refi, sister Awomirekuah, myself, K, sister Ama, sister Aisha, Ankra, sister Yaba, sister Missy, one of me refi oh God, in I ton juice plus, sister Sika. Juice plus juice plus someone who send them a skin so no makeup, so I don't have many makeup. And me arm the color no enemy comb color no the same. That's like natural supplement. So we'll high blood pressure draw, we'll depression and draw, we'll cholesterol draw. Just say when a supplement, to say where did you win the deal omega 5 different omegas in it. What sometime many sister any adofo juice plus near beba near bedi ho komo nneoma yema me nneoma yama me kasa me ken na yenyan free ase enti muma me mo nyame nnwom ma ko mienu bi ne mbugi kakra. Music is a good sensory for the mind, body, and soul. And sister Awomirekuah buy, and I'm in pessimist because I did someone or basso now born one do back on nefa. Ain't it time or free so 2 hours no best spending or free so no not time abono. And you thank wada. Sister Awo, nothing but love. I love you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. And more blessing to you. Thank you, mommy. You see, sister, when mommy said I was a good kid. And someone under me didn't say me come from mango. Oh, thank you, Sister Aisha. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. That is a love and inner peace is at work. I'm telling you. Side Juice Plus. Some family. I have some customers. That's what I would do in the morning before I said I'm not for some more Kosobeba life. And Ochinanyampa area 3 o'clock US Eastern time. Minister for some more Kosobeba. So say yama 3 o'clock now. The latest we will come no ebe 3:30 because sometimes I am not or to tune maybe if he's behind schedule now I am my man and break at trying we will see you guys tomorrow afternoon by God's grace maybe nyamija munina. Thank you guys so very much. One love to you guys always. My main corner, main kobo, minumi nubi. Don't act up now. You know, which one I'm going to. Oh, okay. Yeah, unko. Nana ya wasare ho. Odo ma. Sister Yakubra, the beauty of a woman's heart. Amazon, mo call no man compare a website. Sister Sage, so the website, when you lay a right here, sageshare.com. Mo call them. Hallelujah, Mebodia, Shirobia, Mebo. Mebodia, Shirobia, Mebo. And you are in your baby, what you would do, we are control my quarters, no control. Na munya nsem hu no ema na amokonyem anam de akwahye be ma foforo no munyai enya de pa mu create Mogya Fra intentionally and unintentionally mumi eni no kure. We need to be honest and be truthful. Munyai se munyem a be ma na ne no enyo no nanyem na de akwahye no aden why I cried a bit too many water. Yeah, what's the idea? I don't know. Sam, why you giving me that eye? Tell your baby now, say, won't mean me a bear man and I yaw. And a nimu tra kru wa fe tuntumbi and that's who say nan in the kwa and ask wouldn't the kwa na in the back of chobi. How? Charlie, you bet one baby, I'm one. Yeah, to be back, right? The bet I want to play. To be back, right? The bet anything out of and what do I still go? I'm getting now. Baby, come. So we didn't go. Mommy, thank you. Love you. One love to each and every one of you. All the silent listeners. I say, Rabbi, what's the idea? I love this next song, Brother Philip. I love this song, Brother Philip. Last song, then we'll be out. Brother Isaac Owusu-Afo, I'm going to say. But as somebody who has a soul, hey, music is a good sense for the mind, body, and soul. Oh, really? I love this song. And yeah, I'm dedicating this song for you. Take care of yourself, right? I see you guys tomorrow. Oh, this Sunday, I will be a guest at Sister Sika Educate's program. You guys tune in. She has a hot topic. Tango Sisters. I love you. Bye, guys. Take care.